This is an interesting set right here for sure, for the obvious reason that I play Palutena myself. And, you know, Palutena doesn't do bad in this matchup. Potentially even still wins. Back then, Palutena definitely won this matchup, but throughout time, obviously, Game & Watch's meta game and punish game and advantage state has only continued to grow, while Palutena's is still is stagnated. It's still strong, but, like, you know, people are comfortable fighting against Palutena. And for that reason, being comfortable against a character in bracket, you know, that's what you don't want your opponent to feel like at any moment. But if I'm not mistaken, Miya has lost to Jagaimo, one of the best or the best Palutena in Japan. So knowing the result of this already, because Genesis is over a week old now at this point, you know, is it the most surprising? Maybe it's surprising to a lot of people because they don't really pay attention to like European players, but Raflow is definitely somebody you should be keeping track of. Like, he's very likely the current best Palutena in the world right now, and he will probably continue to be that for a very long while if he continues. If he could, oh damn, that was fast as hell. Hold on. And normally, you know, I'm tired of watching Game & Watch. I'll be honest. I'm tired of this shit. But if Palutena's on the screen, I'll take it. And I know some people are gonna be like, what? Game & Watch isn't even that much worse than Palutena. Didn't ask. The audio is very different from the another explosive flame, another falling explosive flame. So this, let me go back, sorry, this should not be happening and working in 2024. I don't know what Miya is doing over there. Let me like go back and see what he was doing. Was he just that comfortable in pressing buttons from the entire? Oh, okay, well, okay, he got caught in the end lag of his forward air, but I feel like he was able to do something. Like if he just held shield, he would have been fine, but I think he tried to jump out of the way. Either jump out of the way or maybe bucket, and it just didn't come out in time. One or the other. But regardless, getting hit by those explosive flames, he got hit by it earlier and it didn't kill, but then he got hit by it again. That probably shouldn't be happening. But you know who's gonna take that? Raflow. This matchup hasn't changed too much in the sense of like from like Palutena's like point of view. Like I said, she has a pretty stagnant like meta slash like game plan versus a lot of these characters, but it's still effective against a lot of these characters. Game & Watch is a very light character. One thing that's really strong is that if Game & Watch has an up B habit where he up B's out of shield, you can bait it out and like chase him up with a rising up air, and because of how light Game & Watch is, that up air will kill Game & Watch at like 80+%. That's not gonna kill. The reason that's not gonna kill is because the explosive flame multi-hit moves, like as it's like exploding or like growing and expanding up to like, you know, the final hitbox, it is not strong. It's all multi-hit moves. Most multi-hit moves are usually a very weak. That DI was ass. What the heck was? Ew! Yo, that DI was ass. And you give Raflow an inch, and here we go. He start cooking. Oh, I would have read that down air. Or I would have read his down air or my down air. Yo, he's okay. Miya is literally just pressing a button out of like yo, he did it again, bro. Like he actually just hold on. I'll let this go because I would imagine that this match is probably gonna end pretty soon. But like, bro actually just got up off the ledge and attacked 4 or 5 times against Palu back here and got hit every single time. The Game & Watch player mindset. They just feel the urge to press any button because they feel like they can, and they actually can against most moves, but that's not one of those moves. Also, that's not a knock to Miya. Miya's like infinitely better than me, so but like, I'm just saying, like, Game & Watch is one of those characters that he just throws constant hitboxes or like wants to throw constant hitboxes, but sometimes you just gotta right there again. Don't do it again. Okay, that he messed up a lot there. Raflow's ledge traps were good, but it shouldn't have been that easy in the sense of like Miya just kept jumping off the ledge, same timing, forward air, same timing, back air, same timing, just get hit by back air. Gotta take it slow there. At the end here, you should also never get hit by explosive flame off stage. Right here, he directional air dodge because he thought, you know, he would die, so he tried to use it as a boost. I feel like he could have got a bucket, or maybe low-key that's what he was trying to do, but he was trying to get like close enough to be able to like bucket without getting hit by the explosive flame prior, but he messed up. But like Game & Watch is definitely a character that like what he should have just did is just see the explosive flame, just fall down normally, like right here, because Game & Watch's up B is definitely good enough to be able to recover if he just like went down and then went towards the stage under the explosive flame and then up B towards the stage. You might have to watch out for a potential down tilt, but down tilt would have set very high up at that percent. But yeah, regardless, good stuff from, oh look, like he got hit by an explosive flame there. That was really good and quick. Like explosive flame doesn't kill, or the oil panic doesn't kill until pretty high percents, but he just like let it rip just because. One of the most broken ledge options in all of Ultimate right here, holding neutral B and just letting it rip. Bacon. I swear that does not get talked about much, and it's extremely broken and so effortless and all this, and it's so annoying. Wow, I'm actually surprised that call. Okay, so Palutena is a very like, you know, solid or strong character, but she doesn't make you explode off of like one mistake. You know, she has to read something, you know. Her strongest moves are her smash attacks, but like typically either that's a hard read or you did something really dumb. Outside of that, it's just this like stray back airs and like, you know, stray aerials. Yeah, Raflow moves a lot, and it's not a bad thing at all, but like, you know, while he's down right now, I would say he's a little predictable on like his jump pattern. And I mean, even though Miya's not punishing it as well as he could, he is not getting hit by any of his like fake outs. And like, you know, obviously now Raflow is starting to make a little comeback here. Weight wise, this, you know, it's not danger zone yet for Game & Watch, but it's gonna be real soon, at least for certain moves. Miya has to just remember that, like, he's getting hit by blunder from both players right there, but more so on Miya's end. Definitely should have taken the stock right there. Oh my god. All right, well, he should have taken the stock anyway, like I mentioned, so can't be too mad about that when he just choked like such a free punish on Palutena. Battle of the Nairs. I wonder if a lot of people think Palutena's Nair is better than Game & Watch's, or vice versa. I think at this point Game & Watch's is better. It kind of functions the same, but like it just has a bigger hitbox, and it has like that hitbox that sends up to, or like the final hitbox that pops up and stuff. It has low knockback, so you're usually able to like continue as he drops a combo from it. But I mean, they're both two of the best Nairs in the game. Also, here you see this scenario right here. Miya now has a full bucket. That was a really good bucket usage. What the heck? But then he got hit by a back air still anyway. But you saw that like Raflow was starting to use explosive flame a lot more, because now that he has the full bucket charge, or like he has the full bucket, he can't just pull it out again, and then, or otherwise unless he wants to just like throw out the move and throw out the oil and then like collect the explosive flame again, but that'd obviously be pointless. So he feels more comfortable to be able to use it, because now he's gonna hold on to it, so he's not gonna be able to bucket it. And if he gets hit by that, we try to get him. He tried to hit him with a 9. There hasn't been any real good moments to use it. Oh, took his jump. Oh man, he should have gone for a down air for sure. That's one thing people need to do better against Game & Watch, low key, is that yeah, his up B is really good, but it doesn't have intangibility the entire time. And usually the thing is, the start hitbox of Game & Watch's up B has intangibility, or like when he shoots off and stuff. I don't know how long he has it for, but like I just said, he doesn't have it for the whole way. But the thing is, if a Game & Watch up B is too close to the ledge, he can't snap the ledge. He'll go past the ledge and then be wide open to a punish if you're shielding or whatever. But normally you can tell like, oh, he's recovering low at this point, or like, you know, he's gonna snap the ledge from here. So you need to recognize like, oh, he's gonna snap the ledge here, so here's a 2-frame attempt. I don't really have to worry about getting like hit by the up B. And normally getting hit by the up B is fine if you're throwing out a 2-frame move that from above the stage, because if you do happen to get hit by the up B itself isn't strong enough to like kill you from across the screen, you know, so, or the other side of the stage. So something to keep in mind. Okay, Miya is going for, okay, he got the win there. Wow, I actually lived. Wait, very surprised. I was gonna say Miya is going for a world record pace right now, or a world record getting hit by explosive flames. It's a pretty long set right here, so good thing we can skip time. Or like skip the in-between games. Yeah, you see how like right there in this moment, like if Miya up B's right here, he can't snap the ledge. So right here, well, I mean, Raflow didn't end up blocking, so maybe it would have worked out, but more often than not, if the up B misses, it might have missed regardless because he's not like right on the ledge. Raflow could have like nared him back off stage, or like, you know, short hop rising up air. It wouldn't have killed here, but he would be in like a danger like zone position right after that up air, because obviously Game Watch is very light, so it would still be a scary spot. But because he went down, you know he's gonna go for the ledge, and then at that point you could go for like a 2-frame down tilt, or if you are feeling very confident, oh, go for a nair. Oh, it dropped out close, and he actually died shortly after. Very unfortunate. But yeah, if you're feeling confident for going for the 2 frames on Game & Watch, or you want to close out the stock, if your character has a spike, you know, you may have to do that shit, because hitting Game & Watch and neutral is just so damn annoying that you really gotta like push that advantage state as much as you could. Terrible DI, but he barely lived, but he traded with the last hit of up air with Game & Watch's down air. Oh, there's the thing I mentioned, where if Game & Watch up B's out of shield and you read it, you could do a rising up air and like chase him up with it. Obviously at this percent it's not gonna kill because he got hit at 0, but imagine that in a scenario where he was like at 85. Game & Watch would actually die because of how strong Palutena's up air actually is and how light he is. A bad combination for him. Oh, he got 2 of the buckets. Oh my god, that DI. I thought he actually almost, I thought he died. Oh my god. Hold on. They both traded places for really bad DI. Obviously, Miya wasn't at super high percent to die from it, but the speed that Raflow died to, holy shit. The speed that he died to that forward air was ridiculous. Yeah, it's not looking good right now. Woo. That's gonna kill. That was really good for Miya, but such an ugly ass kill finish. Holy shit. I'm a big ass Game & Watch hater. I don't give a fuck, but you know, I respect Miya. Very good. Down tilt. Yep, that's not gonna combo. Down tilt. Ooh. Oh, caught him. Oh. Raflow gets a little too like warp happy at times, and it's like, yeah, it doesn't have the most amount of end lag, but like it has no hitbox. So if like somebody's just matching or like guesses correctly on like you're gonna teleport somewhere and they're throwing something out, there's usually no harm for them to do that. And they also could put you in a bad spot even if they miss, because now you're like, oh, I got a shield, they're throwing out hitboxes. Miya does have like some of the best parries. Wow, that nair. Oh my god, that back air was so close. Okay, so that was not exactly what I mentioned before, but it did pan out the same result. Like right here, this kind of up air, Game & Watch's down air is one of the very few moves that head on can actually stop Palu from directly above if Palutena is directly under, because the hitbox above Palutena's head here is actually pretty good, pretty damn good. But as you can see, this kind of up air, he was to the side, and that is very important. That is very, like, you will always hit Game & Watch there. There's like no possibility of it trading at that point. And I remember like even like fighting Meister back then, those are the type of up airs that I was trying to get, because he did have a down air habit, and most Game & Watch is like landing with down air and stuff like that in general. So positioning yourself to get this kind of up air is huge. And the fact that he died and that was only like full hop distance, like, goes to show that you can even read the up B for double jump rising up air. So he could have died even earlier in that kind of scenario, and that's pretty huge, because Miya had a pretty decent lead going on right now, but now he's down by 30%. Oh wow, really good mix up right there from Miya, or like He faked them the fuck out. That's not gonna kill. I mean, of course it's not. Knowing the score and stuff like that. If I saw this live, that would have been great. Oh my god, Miya, what are you doing? Miya actually had the game victory right here. Like, this is what I'm talking about. A lot of people in this day and age still don't realize how free it is to two-frame Palutena, or like even go for them, you know? Like, he's going for, like, obviously Bacon is like really strong and all this stuff, but like right here at this point, he should have realized, even if like he thought the explosive flame was going to ignite on the ledge, he's so far away that he could still plan to like full hop and like down air like after the explosive flame ends. But seeing that it ended and he just still went for like the Bacon setup and stuff, right here he could have just ran off or like jumped near the ledge and down air to cover if he teleports and holds down to go past the ledge, and go for a potential two frame because the key hitbox is like, you know, massive enough to do that. And it would have been an untechable. Either A would have been an untechable and he would have died from like a stage spike, or just the down air itself would have killed because it would have been fresh. He hasn't done it this entire stock. So that could have been the end of the set right there. And yeah, Miya's result would have been different, or like his bracket would have been entirely different. Back here, yep, that's gonna kill. I love the French commentary. Good movement right there from Raflow to get off the ledge, because it's pretty rough. Game & Watch getting off the ledge with Palutena against some of the like strongest characters, like, could be pretty rough. Or like that's like one of her weak spots, but I mean that should be a weak spot because that's disadvantage. Wait, he died? Oh, I thought for a second I heard Game & Watch's star KO. I was like, he died from that up here? One thing that Raflow hasn't really been going for in this set, honestly, has been grabs. Because of all the back airs that landed in the other matches, like off the ledge, Miya is a lot more cautious about getting hit by those back airs. That was a bad up B right there. Like I mentioned earlier, if you up B close to the ledge, you cannot snap the ledge. Obviously, Miya knew that, but he tried to like hit him. He tried to hit him here using the intangibility because of how close he was, that he would try to probably go through the down tilt hitbox and then hit Palutena away. But as you can see, Palutena was just slightly too far for the up B to hit, because he was riding up like the wall and stuff. So that's as close as he could get to her. Missed. And yeah, just immediate turnaround back air, jump back air. He could have did short hop up air, would have killed as well. But very good from Raflow right there to realize that, oh, he has opportunity. But the parry god.
Il ne meurt pas. Il est tellement fort. Il est incroyable. Il est génial.
Nice.
Merveilleux ce Raflow. C'est pas grave si on perd cette vie. Je baisse les mains, j'en peux plus. C'est pas grave si on perd cette vie. On va peut-être trouver ce back.
Quick 50.
Non, ce ne sera pas le cas upper.
49.1. Same shit.
Au bord du terrain, c'était plus quand celles qui font tellement bien. Mais elle sera interceptée celle-là.
Big. 40.
Le upper, le deuxième upper, on fait super mal. On force à atterrir en piège de bord, et en piège de bord, on est génial du côté de Raflow. On va perdre le centre du terrain, mais on le récupère directement. Il joue trop bien.
Yeah, Miya, I think the thing that makes probably Miya really hate this matchup is definitely back air. Like, he gets hit by a lot of back airs. I don't know if he actually hates the matchup, but like, you know, that's the thing that makes him not press as much buttons, or like he has to respect it more than like other characters. Let's go, Palu. One of the few strong things that, you know, I will not argue against. Good grab. I think Raflow could potentially go for a ledge trump. Not right now. Maybe if he gets him to like 85%. Or right here would be perfect. Actually, maybe a little bit higher just in case. Okay, right here, 96. If he ledge trumps right here, I'm telling you he would. Because, like, look, he already knows that he's going for down tilts. Ooh, Miya did not. The first down tilt, look, here's like a little lesson, like I mentioned earlier, against anyone who hates fighting Palu. If you DI Palutena's down tilt away, look at how far away he goes. It's impossible. Look, he already did an instant turnaround back air. That's how far he went. He is not comboing. But then this one, you can see very different direction, and now he actually got hit by the back air. So obviously some people are like, oh, but you up B towards the stage, so you're always holding in. It's not entirely true. There's characters with quick up Bs, or like, you know, normal up Bs that, like, while in the animation of it, you can hold the opposite direction. If you play a character like Sephiroth or like Fox, Falco, like characters that like charge up their move and then they have to like shoot towards the direction that they choose, it could be a little trickier because you don't want to like hold in and then up B towards like the blast zone and stuff like that, but it's still possible. Like the times that I fight Light and stuff like that, he up B's towards the stage, like rising up or like in a diagonal direction, and then immediately holds the opposite direction of the ledge and Palu. So if he gets down tilted, he doesn't get hit by that back here. So this is very important. Like if Miya just DI'd it away right here, the same scenario of the last down tilt prior to this would have happened. And now I wouldn't say he would come back out of this scenario alive, but you know, Raflow would have had to done a little bit more. I love the commentator camera to see them being more hyped than the players. This is the French dimension, so red is jump. The bias is out. You heard the commentator say, let's go. They want to see their homie win. Ooh. That damage is piling up right now. Oh, he almost went for down there. Oh, Raflow, you bot. No, I'm just playing. But yo, he should have gone for a back air. He has been doing that throughout the set, like going off stage and doing like a fake out, like right here, like fake out, and then up being. But imagine if he just back here. It says over right there. 2 stock, high percent. You move on. I mean, I already know you move on because you were him, but you did have the win right there, you know, or like you over respected it. Raflow must really be feeling it right now. Like, oh my god. Them up airs, they are puffing. Oh my god, what a parry. Do not explosive flame. Okay. Down tilt the other way. Yep, nerves are in play. Tenfold. Oh my goodness. Oh, what a get up attack. No way. Really?
L'upset de titre de champion. Raflow qui gagne contre Miya et qui l'envoie en loser bracket. Je n'ai plus de voix, les amis. Je suis terminé.
Let's go, Raflow. I'm surprised that killed, if I'm being real. Like, hold on. So, if you've watched my stream before, I'm not even gonna cap. This scenario that happened right here, where like, look, you can see Game Watch's dash attack is really broken, by the way. Or like it's a very weird hitbox, and it feels like it beats out a lot of things. But you can see in this moment right here, at the same kill, you see this like sonic boom over here, like above Palutena, that green light. That's the clank bubble, and you'll probably be able to see it a little bit more as some effects go away. Or like this like blue light right there. And it's more like this blue light that's like in between Game & Watch and Palutena. That's the clank bubble. And what I mean by clank bubble is like when two characters throw out a move, of course, at the same time they clank. But there's this thing in Smash Ultimate that I hate, or I feel like it happens in this game more than the other Smash games. And it's when you clank with a move, and then that other move or one of those moves proceeds to hit you still. And that's what happened here. And that's my character, and that's how you know I hate that mechanic as a whole when Palutena is the one doing it in this example. There's other examples like heroes like F Smash. I don't know why I can like remember that like clearly, but like I remember like trading, or either I was the hero or I was fighting a hero on Elite Smash, and I did a move like a forward tilt with like Marth or Lucina or something. He F smashed and it clanked, and then I got hit by the F smash. The same F smash kept going, and I got hit by the F smash. I hate that. It makes no sense. It's a fake clank. It's like, no, you actually lost that exchange, but it's kind of BS. And that kind of happened in this scenario, and I don't think Miya was expecting it. And low-key, I don't think he should have died still, even with that. Like, I think he air dodged near the blast zone. Let me see. Yeah, you can see the air dodge like last second right here. Little boom, air dodge. And then sometimes the air dodge like absorbs you when you're like close to the blast zone. I'm assuming he did a directional air dodge. Let's say, for example, you do a directional air dodge to the right, your character will shift to the left before shooting out to the right. So if even though you're trying to like push yourself away from the blast zone, before you actually push yourself away from the blast zone, your character will go like this and then shoot off towards the direction. And that might have been why he died in this scenario. He might have just barely lived if he just didn't do anything, or like just drifted back towards the stage. So crazy set though. Crazy set. I can't believe or like how close that was. Miya was down by a lot and he was putting in hella work on that last stock. That chair looking at the ceiling right now. Never mind, somebody helping. Clutch. Good set. I wanted to watch that. You know, Raflow, I've watched, I think I had like 1 or 2 videos already of him like beating Leo previously at a European major a couple months back. And you know, he took a long break, I believe. Maybe it wasn't like liking the state of Ultimate and stuff like that, but he's been coming back and the fire is definitely there. I can see it. So, you know, definitely either a strong contender for the best Palutena right now, or just straight up the best Palutena. So keep it up, Raflow. Really good shit. And with that being said, I hope you guys enjoyed this video or videos, because I don't know at the moment if like the tweak riddle set was fast enough to include in this video, or it might be in a separate video. But regardless, thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys next time. Leave a like, comment, subscribe. If there's any other set in this top 8, or not top 8, in Genesis as a whole, like I don't know if Raflow versus Meister was recorded. I'll probably check that after I end this recording, and if there is, I'll like watch it, and if there isn't, then you know, well, shit, that sucks. But yeah, if there's any other matches in Genesis or Genesis 10 that you would want me to watch, that was like a potentially like a hype set, or it was a really good set or interesting set, let me know in the comments. And or just in general, you know, I've been trying to watch more sets, try to like give like some analysis and like play by play, or like, you know, some plays and stuff like that that I've noticed that maybe some of you guys like hearing me say or like talk about or pointing out. And yeah, you know, so if there's any other sets, let me know in the comments down below. Leave a like, comment, subscribe. I'll see y'all next time. All right, peace.